year 2025 is your wake-up call. It's the year to hit pause on the noise, the distractions, and the constant pull of societal expectations. Think about it. How often have you felt stuck, like you're sprinting on a treadmill, but going nowhere? That's because modern life overwhelms us with chaos, pulling us further from what truly matters. 2025 can be different. This isn't just another year. It's a chance to reclaim your focus, realign with your purpose, and break free from the pressures that have been holding you back. Success doesn't come from doing more. It comes from knowing why you're doing anything at all. Working hard for something we don't care about is stress. Working hard for something we love is passion. So, if you're going to take away one thing from this video, let it be this. Focusing on yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. Let's dive in and transform your next year together. Let's begin with Lesson 1. Define your why. It's the invisible thread that pulls us forward, the compass that points us toward meaning. Yet, in the noise of daily life, it's easy to lose sight of this guiding force. In 2025, your challenge is to define your why. Imagine you're in a dense forest, surrounded by countless paths. Without a map, every road looks tempting and overwhelming. This is life without purpose. We chase what others value: success, status, possessions. True clarity comes not from the what, but the why. Take a moment to reflect. Why do you wake up every day? Why do you strive, work, and dream? These questions are not trivial. They are the foundation of your journey. Without a clear purpose, goals become hollow and achievements feel empty. It's not about following societal expectations, but aligning your actions with your values. This alignment creates focus, resilience, and fulfillment. In 2025, distractions will tempt you. Endless notifications, societal pressures, fleeting trends. But remember, when you know your why, you cannot be swayed. Purpose gives you clarity when life feels chaotic. It transforms work into passion, struggles into lessons, and success into fulfillment. Your purpose is your power. Let it guide every decision you make this year. When you feel lost, return to your why. Hold it close, like a torch in the darkness, and watch as it lights your way to a life of meaning and joy. This year, define your why. Live it fully, and let 2025 be the year you walk boldly on the path meant for you. 2. Practice detachment from external validation. In a world that thrives on likes, comments, and applause, we often find ourselves chasing approval from others. To focus on yourself in 2025, you must learn the art of detachment. Picture a man carrying a jar of water through a bustling market. The jar is cracked, leaking drops with every step. He frantically tries to patch it, desperate to keep it full, but the water keeps escaping. This is what seeking external validation feels like, a constant, exhausting attempt to fill yourself with approval that will never last. Let's pause and reflect. How much of your energy goes into pleasing others, meeting their expectations, or waiting for their praise? The reality is that no amount of likes, promotions, or compliments can sustain you if your worth depends on them. Detachment doesn't mean apathy. It means finding joy within yourself, independent of others' opinions. Detachment is about reclaiming your energy and protecting your mental peace. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. This wisdom reminds us that when we tie our self-worth to external validation, we give others power over our happiness. But when we find contentment within ourselves, no criticism can break us, and no praise can inflate us. If you stop accepting others' judgments, good or bad, they lose their hold on you. In 2025, commit to letting go. Detach from the noise of others' opinions and find strength in your inner voice. Live not to impress, but to express your authentic self. Remember, you are already enough, just as you are. Let this be your freedom. Let this be your peace. 3. The foundation of all growth. Life often feels like a race where everyone else sets the pace. But what if 2025 could be the year you step off the track, turn inward, and truly focus on yourself? Let's begin with a profound truth. Change starts with self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of all growth. Mindfulness, being fully present in the moment, unveils the essence of who we truly are. Without this clarity, we drift through life, reacting to external demands and losing sight of our purpose. Take a moment and ask yourself, do you truly know who you are? What emotions shape your decisions? What patterns hold you back? Modern life often pushes us into cycles of distraction, constant scrolling, endless comparisons, impulsive choices. But awareness breaks these chains. By observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, you can uncover the roots of your struggles and plant seeds for growth. For 2025, make self-reflection your first priority. Spend a few minutes each day journaling. Write about your fears, your dreams, and your recurring behaviors. Recognize the triggers that spark your anger or doubt. Here's a practice to start today. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. With every breath, ask yourself, what do I feel right now? Let the answers come naturally. This simple exercise will reconnect you with your inner truth. Imagine you are holding a lamp in a dark room. Self-awareness lights the space around you, revealing not only your path, but also the obstacles in your way. The more you cultivate this awareness, the less external chaos will dictate your choices. As 2025 unfolds, focus on yourself, not out of selfishness, but out of love. For when you know yourself deeply, you can navigate life with confidence, wisdom, and serenity. This year, let the light of self-awareness lead you. Step off the racetrack, embrace your truth, and watch as your world transforms, one mindful breath at a time. 4. Focus on what you can control. Life is full of uncertainties, an unpredictable economy, shifting relationships, unexpected challenges. It's tempting to feel overwhelmed, to fight for control over the uncontrollable. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. To focus on yourself in 2025, embrace the practice of directing your energy toward what you can control. Imagine you are rowing a small boat across a vast ocean. The waves rise, the winds shift, and the current pulls you in unexpected directions. You cannot command the sea to be calm, but you can adjust your sails and steady your oars. This is the essence of control, mastering your response to the storm, not the storm itself. Too often we exhaust ourselves worrying about things we cannot change, others' opinions, missed opportunities, global events beyond our reach. If a challenge arises, a missed deadline, a harsh critique. Pause. Instead of reacting impulsively, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I move forward constructively? This mindset turns setbacks into stepping stones for growth. If someone's actions upset you, remind yourself, I cannot control them, but I can control how I respond. With this shift, you free yourself from frustration and focus instead on maintaining your inner calm. In 2025, challenges will come, that is inevitable, but peace is not found by controlling the world. It is found by mastering your inner world. Shift your focus to what you can control, your discipline, your learning, and your resilience. Let go of the rest. Remember, the waves may rise, but you have the power to steady your boat and navigate your journey with grace and strength. Focus inward and you will thrive. 5. Master focus. In a world that demands constant attention, mastering focus is a superpower. Emails, notifications, and endless to-do lists pull us in 1,000 directions, leaving us overwhelmed and scattered. But the secret of health for both mind and body is to live in the present moment. This teaching reminds us that peace and clarity come when we quiet the restless mind and immerse ourselves in the now. Imagine a candle burning in a dark room. When the flame is steady, it illuminates everything clearly. But if the flame flickers, its light is distorted and shadows appear. Your mind is that flame. When it's scattered by distractions, life feels chaotic. When it's steady, you see the world and yourself with clarity. Focus is a skill, not a gift. To cultivate it, start with mindfulness. Instead of multitasking, give your full attention to one task at a time. When you eat, savor each bite. When you work, immerse yourself completely. Multitasking might seem productive, but in reality, it divides your energy and diminishes the quality of your efforts. A practical way to build focus is through the single-tasking method. Each morning, choose 3 priorities for the day. Dedicate uninterrupted time to one task before moving to the next. If distractions arise, gently bring your attention back. Like meditation, focus strengthens with practice. Another tool is mindfulness meditation. Set aside 10 minutes daily to sit quietly and observe your breath. Each time your mind wanders, guide it back to the rhythm of your breathing. This practice doesn't just calm your mind, it trains you to redirect your focus during the chaos of everyday life. In 2025, distractions will persist, but your ability to focus is what will set you apart. By living in the present moment, you not only amplify productivity, but also find joy in the simplest tasks. 6. Build emotional resilience. Life is unpredictable. A sudden loss, a missed opportunity, a plan that doesn't work out. In these moments, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or defeated. Emotional resilience isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about meeting them with clarity and courage. Imagine a calm lake. When the wind blows, ripples form on the surface, but the depths remain undisturbed. This is the essence of emotional resilience, to feel the ripples of emotion without being consumed by them. Emotional reactivity creates suffering. Learning to pause and reflect transforms turmoil into growth. Start with self-awareness. When faced with difficulties, take a moment to sit with your emotions. Ask yourself, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling this way? Observe without judgment. Recognizing emotions as they arise gives you the power to choose your response instead of reacting impulsively. Meditation is a powerful tool for building resilience. Daily practice strengthens your ability to remain calm under pressure. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. When thoughts or emotions arise, acknowledge them without attachment. Then return to your breath. Over time, this practice creates space between stimulus and response, allowing you to act thoughtfully. In modern life, emotions often run high. Work stress, personal disagreements, or societal pressure can leave you feeling out of control. But resilience helps you regain your balance. For example, if a co-worker criticizes you, instead of reacting defensively, take a moment to reflect. Is their critique valid? If not, let it go. If it is, use it to improve. In 2025, challenges will come. But with emotional resilience, you can face them with grace. Let go of the need to control everything and focus on cultivating inner stillness. 7. Align actions with values. In the rush to achieve, many of us face an inner conflict. What we do doesn't always reflect who we are. This disconnection can leave us feeling empty, no matter how much we accomplish. When actions and values are in sync, life flows effortlessly, and we feel grounded in authenticity. Imagine standing before a fork in the road. One path is well paved and crowded, promising rewards that others applaud. The other is quieter, less certain, but it resonates with your heart. Too often, we choose the first path, swayed by ambition or societal pressure, even when it pulls us away from our true selves. But what if you paused and asked, does this align with who I want to be? Let this question guide your actions in 2025. Before saying yes to an opportunity, committing to a project, or engaging in a relationship, reflect. Is this consistent with my values? If not, have the courage to let it go. Saying no to what doesn't align creates space for what truly matters. Here's an exercise to help. Write down your core values: integrity, compassion, growth, or creativity. Next to each value, list one action you can take to honor it daily. For example, if your value is growth, commit to learning something new every week. If it's compassion, dedicate time to helping others. Over time, these aligned actions will strengthen your sense of purpose. This year, let your mantra be, I will act with intention. I will live my values. I will honor my truth. Choose the path that resonates with your soul, not the one others expect. Align and watch your life transform with purpose and peace. 8. Learn to let go. Imagine holding onto a rope tightly, even as it burns your hands. The harder you cling, the more pain you feel. This is how attachment works, whether to outcomes, people, or situations beyond your control. Letting go is not about giving up, but about freeing yourself from unnecessary suffering. In 2025, make this the year you release what no longer serves you and watch how light your life becomes. Letting go begins with recognizing what you're holding on to. Is it the fear of failure, the desire for approval, a painful memory? Take a moment to reflect on the emotional weight you carry. Ask yourself, does this help me grow, or does it hold me back? By acknowledging what no longer serves you, you take the first step toward freedom. In practical terms, letting go means focusing on effort rather than outcomes. You can control your actions, but not the results? Did you put in your best effort at work, but the promotion didn't come? Let it go. Did a relationship end despite your commitment? Let it go. By detaching from outcomes, you reclaim the mental energy consumed by overthinking and regret. In a world filled with noise and demands, learning to let go creates mental clarity. You free up space for what truly matters: your growth, your peace, your purpose. Letting go doesn't mean indifference. It means choosing freedom over unnecessary pain. 9. Build a growth mindset. Life is a journey, not a destination, and every twist and turn offers an opportunity to grow. Your mindset shapes your reality, and cultivating a growth mindset is the key to transforming obstacles into stepping stones. Think of a lotus flower. It blooms in muddy waters, yet its beauty remains untainted. Like the lotus, you can thrive in the face of adversity by viewing challenges as catalysts for growth. When you shift your mindset from fear of failure to curiosity about learning, you unlock your true potential. Start by reframing failure. Instead of seeing it as a sign of inadequacy, treat it as a teacher. In 2025, uncertainty will persist, but a growth mindset will help you adapt and excel. Daily reflection can also nurture a growth mindset. At the end of each day, jot down one thing you struggled with and what you learned from it. This practice reinforces the belief that growth is ongoing and helps you see progress over time. 10. Inspire others by leading authentically. The most powerful way to inspire others is not through words, but through actions. When you live authentically, true to your values and purpose, you become a beacon for those around you. When you focus on your own growth, you set an example that encourages others to do the same. Think of the story of the bamboo tree. It grows silently, hidden beneath the soil for years, before it finally shoots up into the sky. It doesn't boast or rush. It just grows steadily and authentically. In the same way, you don't need to chase recognition or approval. As you live your truth by embodying kindness, courage, and integrity, you naturally inspire others. When you stop comparing yourself to others and focus on your own path, you create a ripple effect that influences those around you, leading them to pursue their own authentic journey. Living authentically means making choices that reflect your values, even when they're difficult. It's about choosing honesty over convenience, compassion over indifference, and purpose over comfort. In practice, living authentically doesn't require grand gestures. Start with small actions. In your workplace, let your integrity guide your decisions. In your relationships, prioritize kindness and honesty. By embodying the qualities you value most, you lead by example. Others will notice and feel empowered to do the same. Moreover, leading authentically also means acknowledging that self-focus is not selfish. It's truly empowering. When you prioritize your own growth, you naturally inspire those around you. Taking care of yourself not only improves your life, but also creates room to uplift and support others. As 2025 approaches, commit to living with authenticity. By embracing who you truly are, you encourage others to do the same. Your actions will always speak louder than words, and your journey of growth can become the spark that motivates others to shine. Stay true to yourself and watch how it transforms everything around you. Remember, you deserve your love and care as much as anyone else in the universe. When you invest in yourself, you lift others up, often without even noticing. At first, this might feel odd. In a world that often tells us to put others first, focusing on yourself can seem selfish. But think about it. When you work on becoming your best self, you're better prepared to support the people around you. It's like the oxygen mask rule on an airplane. You're told to secure your own mask first, so you're strong enough to help others. The same goes for personal growth. The timeless principles of self-awareness, purpose, detachment, and resilience remain just as powerful in 2025, a year that challenges us to find clarity amid the noise. By focusing on what truly matters, your purpose, your values, and letting go of the need for outside approval, you create space for peace and authenticity to grow. If this message resonated with you, give this video a like and share it to encourage others to embrace the power of self-focus. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us how you plan to focus inward this year.